guys, so we have some cherry tomatoes right here and we have some basil right here. So what do you think we should make? So I was thinking in this video we could make some chicken pesto pasta. It'll be so yummy and the weather is not the best. It's kind of dreary out, so it also make my belly feel good too. So let's get started on making chicken pesto pasta. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is, of course, pick some cherry tomatoes. The first thing you will want to start on is getting a package of linguine, a 16-ounce package. And make sure you cook them up just like the package tells you. Basically just boil them until they are soft. But in this case, I will want them a little underdone. And then just get some oil, put it in so it does not stick and the water does not boil over. Now you want to get some oil and put it in a separate pan. When the oil heats up, you want to go ahead and put your chicken in there. And go ahead and season your chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper. And while your chicken is cooking up, you can go ahead and cut up your red onion. You want to cut about 1/4 of this red onion to put in with your chicken. Okay, so you'll want to just kind of cut them in strips, just thin strips. And a red onion is, of course, the sweeter of the onions. It will really enhance some of the flavors. Okay, so you want to just put it in with the chicken so they can kind of cook together. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to start cutting up the tomatoes. Okay, so I'm going to take these little cherry tomatoes and cut them in half. Not more than that, just in half. Okay, so now I'm going to take the cherry tomatoes and set them aside. And I'm going to also take the chicken out of the pan and set that aside too. So I can use the same pan to cook the creamy pesto sauce. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and pour it in the pan. And then use about 1 cup of pesto. This is homemade pesto. If you do not have homemade pesto or do not know how to make homemade pesto, you can always buy pesto at the store. I really like pesto from Costco. I think they really do a good quality pesto. And then I can always make a video later on how to make homemade pesto. And then of course go ahead and stir it all together so that it all kind of melts together. This is what makes it a creamy pesto sauce. And of course you want to have it on about medium heat. We do not want it too hot because we do not want the milk product to burn. Alright, that is perfect. If you can see, it all melted together. The sauce is nice and green. And now we can put the chicken back in. Alright, so I'm going to just take my chicken and onions and any juices that came from them and put it back in. And then stir it together. And now it is time to strain your noodles. And then you want to take your noodles and put them right in the pan. And then just stir it all together. And then last, take your cherry tomatoes and put them in. And then stir it. And for the last ingredient, you want to take some Parmesan cheese and just sprinkle it over the top. And now it is done and you can eat. though it is gloomy outside, I can still eat outside, right? So thank you guys so much for watching this video on how to make creamy chicken pesto pasta. It is such a treat and very tasty. Let's give it a try. Very good, very good. Thanks so much, guys.